You know that the testing of your faith leads to perseverance. So, dear brothers and sisters, when you face trials of any kind, take it as a pure delight. Life, through its furnace of difficulties, shapes you as you are, giving strength and meaning to each curve, like a master potter shaping clay. These challenges you face are not accidental. Rather, they are divinely crafted moments in which that unshakable core of resilience of your inner soul is being molded and refined to a level of brilliance that nothing in this world can dim. Every challenge you face is a divine appointment to dispel illusions that are incompatible with the true purpose of your life. It seems as if a divine hand is removing the layers that no longer serve you, revealing the solid, unbreakable core of who you really are, as the world around you crumbles and your cherished dreams are shattered. Write amen in the comments to ask for divine help. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and forward this message to all your friends who you want to be in God's presence and under the protection of angels. In these difficult times, you stand on the brink of what seems like defeat, but from that point on, you begin to climb. It's about making every setback a step forward, not giving up or giving in. Losses, whether career changes or personal heartbreaks, do not mean the end. Rather, they are the beginning of a deeper journey where every challenge becomes a sacred turning point. When you feel the weight of disappointment or loss, remember that these are examples of divine design. They are tools that shape and remove all that is unnecessary, giving you a purpose and fortitude that nothing in this world can take away. It is not just survival, it is sacred endurance. You emerge from these experiences with a story to tell in addition to your strength, a witness to a faith that never wavers. You become an inspiration to others, a strong person who exemplifies that adversity is not an end, but rather the means by which the future is built. Write the number 333 in the comments to let the cosmos know you are ready. Much more than a story of triumph, your path serves as a message to others, letting them know that they too can overcome their worries, challenges, and problems. As you can see, your journey is not just a series of arbitrary obstacles. No, it is a grand design, a plan crafted by a hand greater than yours, a plan that creates strength from adversity and resilience from adversity. Your life serves as a testament to the power of faith in the face of adversity, the value of perseverance, and the fact that when we are tested, we are made pure beings ready to bring light to a world often shrouded in darkness. When you tell your story and show the strength forged in the furnace of adversity, you give them a ray of hope and a chance to discover their own strength. Each challenge, setback, and triumph contributes to a greater whole that demonstrates the value and importance of a life lived under divine direction. When you share your story, stay strong and let your light shine, you do more than persevere. You also encourage, uplift, and mentor others. You show them that when they have faith, every adversity has a purpose, every adversity encourages progress, and every difficult situation is an opportunity for God's hand to mold, heal, and strengthen. Your strength speaks for itself. It is a call to rise up, to stand strong in the face of adversity, and to let your life shine as a tribute to all that is possible when faith and perseverance are at its core. It whispers not only of survival, but also of divine destiny. As you move through life, you are being shaped, sculpted, and honed. Each experience brings you one step closer to your true self and your divine mission. Keep your composure, savor each step, and let your journey serve as a lighthouse for others. It is a journey that celebrates the power of faith and the strength that comes from facing challenges. By entering a 111, you can claim these benefits that will lead to more opportunities in your life, such as professional success, financial success, business success, health, and all your heart's desires. The rapid, illuminating realizations that fill your mind, a rush of realization as if nature itself was composing a symphony of clarity within you, is another indication of your immense power. You are a conduit for truths that speak to the fabric of the cosmos. You are more than a seeker. These are not just thoughts, rather they are keen realizations that expand your understanding of reality. You are chosen by a great intelligence that grants you thoughts that come to you naturally, without much research or outside validation, often in times of peaceful introspection. possibly while you are wandering in the soft silence of twilight. You are filled with an unwavering awareness that illuminates your entire being. These flashes occur suddenly, without warning or justification, as if the universe believes that you can preserve and communicate its timeless truths from a new angle. These realizations strengthen your mission to be a lighthouse for others. They are more than personal epiphanies. If you are new to our channel, we sincerely welcome you to subscribe and become part of our community of hope. By subscribing, you will join a community sharing inspiration and uplifting messages. Each of your discoveries serves as a compass that encourages enlightenment and empowerment, and your ability to highlight complex roads helps others clear their doubts. You make yourself a source of insight and motivation, not only by sharing your expertise, but also by inviting others to realize their own potential. Indicate in the comments section below that you are ready to take on any task and welcome any benefits that come your way by writing "I am ready." The masterful control you have over your own boundaries, which makes you a vigilant defender of your own space, is an important indicator of your inner strength. These boundaries are powerful structures that protect the essence of your motivation and purpose. They are not just limitations. Knowing that not every encounter deserves your time or presence, you can clearly identify which relationships and endeavors truly advance your larger goals. Your strategy goes beyond a simple choice, ensuring that every connection or endeavor aligns with your overarching goal. This insight comes when you abandon toxic relationships that depress you and are not swayed by temporary possibilities that don't speak to your soul. Saying no is an act of purpose. It is a powerful declaration that you will not compromise for temporary temptation. Instead, you focus on the people and goals that truly enhance your path by creating a supportive and motivating atmosphere. By setting these boundaries, you design a life in alignment with your true purpose. This alignment not only strengthens you as an individual, but also serves as a beacon of hope for those who find it difficult to move forward on their own path in the face of distractions. You are a living example of the idea that boundaries are not obstacles, but rather pathways to a fulfilling and honest existence. Your example demonstrates the power of saving energy for what really matters and reminds others that maintaining composure in the face of adversity comes from cultivating an unwavering inner peace rather than fighting turmoil. If you think these amazing statements are true, please subscribe to this channel and leave a comment. Habakkuk 2:22, I am grateful for what you are doing. God bless you. But when you pray, go to your room, close the door, and pray to your unseen Father. Then your Father, who sees what is done in secret, will reward you. Even the loudest words are not as powerful as the strength that comes from being alone. It is as if in those peaceful places where no one else can touch, you can touch something sacred, a divine insight that rises above the noise of everyday life. For you, being alone is a conscious decision, an invitation to sit with your thoughts and let them settle like stones on a quiet lake bed. In this silence, away from the pressures and expectations of the outside world, your soul can breathe, expand, and go deeper within you. Here, in the silence, knowledge blossoms like a tree planted by living rivers, drawing strength and nourishment from an invisible but deeply felt source. It's not that you avoid making connections. Rather, you realize that clarity often communicates in whispers, so you have no interest in meaningless conversations or superficial interactions. Even when social commitments drag the world down, you can find the courage to take an alternative route, a route that goes inward, where the most important truths await you. This is a path of deep self-discovery rather than solitude. It removes the barriers that block true understanding and leaves you with brilliant clarity. Your independence is not an obstacle, rather it is a gateway to freedom, a break from the cacophony that tries to define you, so that you can discover what is real and lasting within you. In this chosen retreat, your vision opens and your awareness sharpens. Every realization, idea, and insight is honed, stripped of unnecessary details, and polished until it shines. There is no need to shout from the rooftops that you have this knowledge in private. Instead, you let your life speak for itself, your steady and calm presence giving people a sense of stability amidst the choppy waves. People are impressed by your calmness and the way you handle life, even if they don't understand it. If you think that love and faith have the capacity to overcome any obstacle, subscribe to the channel and write Amen. They sense a strength in you that comes from knowing yourself well rather than trying to prove yourself to others. You show that true strength can be found in the serenity of a soul that understands itself, that has spent time in solitude, introspection, and communion with something greater rather than in the turmoil of the outside world. Your presence radiates a knowledge that subtly inspires others to discover their own inner strengths. You show by your example that isolation is a valuable place where real change happens and should not be feared. You don't need the approval of others when you are alone by yourself because you already have something much more valuable, a calm understanding of who you are. You have a presence that persists despite distractions and cacophony because it is based on a serenity that can only be achieved through deep self-awareness. Others sense this and are motivated by your calm, indomitable strength rather than by your words. This is where your power lies, in silence instead of chaos, and it shows that just being content with who you are is a great power. Write, I love you, God. Your strong commitment to a sense of purpose is an indisputable indication of your unshakable power of desire to address the deeper needs of the world. You are driven by an inner call to create purpose and light, and you are not content to simply exist. This is not a passing fantasy. It is a deep calling that propels you forward with a fierceness that transcends individual aspirations. Every decision you make is motivated by the desire to make a lasting difference rather than chasing temporary advantages. Whether it's creating expressions that awaken a deeper consciousness or committing to compassionate work that elevates others, you connect your activities to a purpose that resonates beyond your individual self. Instead of being influenced by financial incentives, you make decisions with the goal of leaving a legacy that speaks to the reality of honest living. The depth of living with clarity and direction is demonstrated by your purpose shining as a beacon for others. Through your journey, you demonstrate that the value of life is determined by the lives changed along the way, rather than the things possessed. Your presence is a call to others, a powerful reminder that having the courage to live for something greater is the path to true fulfillment. As you move forward, you illuminate the course for everyone around you, showing that living a life motivated by purpose is essential to living a fulfilling, interconnected life. The vivid clarity of your dreams and visions, which provide glimpses into connected eras and limitless possibilities, is a powerful testament to your power. These dreams are rich, powerful representations of your soul's journey that provide deep insight and almost physical confirmations. They are not just passing fancies. With these visions, you can travel through time, gaining knowledge from worlds beyond the present, and each vision reveals a purpose that transcends all ages. Perhaps you see yourself using centuries-old knowledge in a different time period, your hands working with a sense of intuition that translates into your current endeavors. Perhaps you see yourself championing a cause, your voice reflecting the same resolute conviction that drives your activities now. Each vision is woven into the fabric of your present existence and confirms a sense of purpose that keeps you firmly rooted in the here and now. These realizations serve as beacons along your path, emphasizing the fact that you are exactly where you belong, rather than merely consoling or intriguing. They show you that there is a specific structure to your existence, a pattern that synchronizes your experiences with a larger cosmic order. By connecting with these visions, you can move forward with confidence, resonating at every step with knowledge that transcends the ages and inspires others to delve deeper into their own longings in search of significance and truth. Your extraordinary ability to uplift and transform those around you is a clear indication of your intense power. You are a living being, a force of nature that can subtly change the course of other people's lives just by being nearby. When you speak, your words have a depth that speaks to people's inner selves and awakens possibilities they may have forgotten. They have a resonance that goes beyond their literal meaning. Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel to help spread even more positivity. Your enthusiasm illuminates a world where light sometimes seems scarce, uplifting others and inspiring them to aim higher. You share a few seemingly simple words of wisdom, and someone's life changes. They find clarity where there was previously uncertainty. You walk into a place and the ordinary fills with an aura of hope with new possibilities. This ability to inspire and change is not just a personality trait. Rather, it is a deliberate calling, indicating the special position you play. By initiating a chain reaction of empowerment that extends far beyond your direct connections, your influence goes beyond the immediate, marking you as a mentor and source of strength. This skill is both a privilege and a responsibility. You quietly influence the future by helping others find their own path, leaving lasting imprints that motivate long after you are gone. You are actively creating the world, giving purpose and hope to every interaction. You are not only in it. The Lord directs the steps of the good man. He delights in his path. You have probably experienced times along the way when events seem too well timed to be coincidence. Times when life seemed to be happening for a reason you could not see. There is a weight to every contact, every discussion, every meeting that testifies to the presence of a greater hand guiding you. These signs, subtle reminders that your journey is not random, seem to be placed along your path by God Himself. No, every action is part of a greater plan initiated by a knowledge that knows where you are going, even if you don't. God uses these synchronicities, like heavenly breadcrumbs, as a gentle reminder that you are exactly where you need to be. It's hardly a coincidence that you meet the right person who can help you, or that you discover the ideal information at the ideal moment. These times are meant to comfort you and remind you that you are not traveling alone. Each favorable moment is like a whisper, a gentle nudge, reminding you to keep going and to believe that every turn has a purpose. It is a divine purpose, a pattern created just for you, not fate. At such times, your doubts disappear and you feel a huge, compassionate presence hovering beside you. These coincidences are as inspiring as they are consoling. They give you a strong sense of purpose, remove doubts, and justify your journey. They reaffirm that you are part of something bigger than yourself and that your actions are guided by a power greater than yourself. It's like discovering candles scattered around a pitch-black forest, each one providing just enough illumination to allow you to go further. By embracing these signs, you show the world that when we live with meaning and connect with the divine, life itself begins to change for our benefit. When the people, resources, and insights you need appear at the right time, you remember that God is actively involved in the details of your life. You are guided, not just trying to find your way. Knowing that no action is in vain and no interaction is meaningless gives you clarity and confidence. Even when the world is noisy and chaotic, in these times of synchronicity, you can see the beauty of living in alignment with a greater calling. These experiences form part of your testimony as a living example of what it means to trust the process and to walk with confidence that every step is already taken into account, directed by a hand that is putting everything in its place. Knowing that you are part of a bigger story, you move forward with faith instead of hesitation. Every sign and every well-timed encounter is a reminder that God is at work in all things, and that the cosmos itself works in harmony to light your path when you are in alignment with your purpose. Your deep and unbroken connection to the divine essence is a powerful sign of a sacred power of connection vibrating within you, guiding and influencing every thought, word, and action. This connection is a deep union that permeates every decision you make and every action you take, firmly establishing you in a timeless knowledge. If you find peace in this message, please press the like button, subscribe to our channel, and share it with others. Also, don't forget to ring the bell symbol to keep receiving our instructions. This is not a fleeting glimpse of something more. You are a living example of the serenity and clarity that results from aligning yourself with a higher power, a carrier of universal truths that transcend conventional awareness. Whether it's pursuing a career that fulfills your innermost desires or making decisions that improve the lives of others around you by bringing balance and clarity, every choice you make exhibits an instinctive resonance with this inner direction. Others can't help but see the course illuminated by this inner clarity, and it inspires them to examine themselves. Your connection is not a unique gift. Rather, it is an invitation for everyone to discover their own divine connection, showing that anyone who seeks can find it. Through this sacred alignment, you become a silent example of what it means to live from a place of deep truth, gently inspiring others to discover and awaken to the divine presence within themselves. This starts a chain reaction of change that ripples outward and touches the lives of countless others. The depth of your empathy and compassion is a clear demonstration of your incredible capacity to feel other people's emotions as if they were your own. This ability enables you to build relationships that go beyond fleeting interactions and get to the heart of what really matters. Your ability to empathize is not a burden, but a great gift that creates connection and healing. When someone close to you feels overwhelmed, your presence offers gentle support that lightens their burden, a comfort that words cannot express. You bring insight into situations where others would only be able to help. You give each individual a sense of worth, and you allow basic compassion to be heard in a way that translates into deep connections. Your selfless acts remind those around you of their value and potential, giving them a sense of belonging. The ability to encourage others points to a power within you that goes beyond simple consolation to support growth and healing. Through your actions, you demonstrate that empathy is a force for good, a force that encourages people to embrace the compassion within themselves rather than just a reaction. Your story encourages others to explore their own empathy more deeply, showing that the true power of the heart lies in its capacity to elevate and heal. The calmness that lives within you, even in the face of turmoil, is a true sign of your strength. This inner calm is more than a reaction. It is a reflection of your deep self-awareness and your solid connection to your inner self. Whether it's during stressful professional situations or tearful family arguments, you keep your cool under pressure and maintain a calm solidity that attracts the attention of others. Instead of getting caught up in the case, you act as a calming anchor, bringing those who feel overwhelmed by the intensity around them back to reality. Your presence and clarity stand out as a sign of a mind untouched by the storm, while others may react impulsively. The deep resilience that comes from living in alignment with your essence manifests in this stillness. This is an example of how true power is a quiet strength based on purpose that sits safely instead of shouting. You are an example of how finding the inner harmony that persists through all of life's turbulence is more important than trying to prevent it. You encourage the people around you to discover their own serenity by demonstrating that true strength lies in cultivating a deep and unwavering calm in the earth-changing backdrop of life. Your unwavering commitment to personal growth is a striking testament to your strength, as is your never-ending desire to gain new perspectives and venture into uncharted territory in the universe and within yourself. This insatiable curiosity is a powerful force within you that drives you to cross traditional boundaries and explore uncharted territories. For you, work is not a half-hearted hobby, but a sign of your commitment to grow mentally and spiritually. This quest manifests itself in various ways. You read books full of wisdom, attend seminars that challenge your preconceptions, and do exercises that strengthen your connection to the greater mysteries of life. If this message resonated with you, please hit the like button, subscribe, and tell others about it. We are very grateful for your help. Each interaction serves as a mirror reflecting a new perspective on the world and yourself, and each experience becomes a lesson. Your life is a colorful mosaic of insight and discovery, exemplifying the transformative potential of learning and introspection. Others are inspired by this commitment to personal development that encourages them to go beyond their comfort zone and follow their own path to discovery. By living in accordance with this never-ending quest, you shine as an example of enlightenment, showing that true power comes from always striving to learn new things rather than relying on what one already knows. By sharing your path and showing that spiritual growth and self-discovery are limitless endeavors, you inspire others to embark on this never-ending quest for knowledge and growth. Your unwavering inner serenity, your relentless pursuit of knowledge, and your profound capacity to inspire others are not just qualities, but the cornerstones of your extraordinary journey. They set you apart with a purpose that has weight and significance and emphasize your deeper connection to the essence of life. You have the opportunity not only to transform yourself, but also the power to change and enlighten everyone around you. This special potential that you carry within you is fueled by the assurance that only a true faith and a deep commitment can motivate. Embrace this purpose fearlessly and lovingly, because it can make not only your story brighter, but also the story of everyone you touch. This unique journey of yours, shaped by your experiences and ideas, has the power to illuminate pathways that others may never see on their own. You can be a guide, a light, and a source of hope for those who feel lost in the complex labyrinth of life. The paths you have traveled can become maps that inspire them to discover their own paths. This is an effect that is not limited to you, but allows others to discover their own inner strength, courage, and potential. By sharing your knowledge, experiences, and kindness, you inspire the people around you. You are not only setting an example, but also helping them to develop a deep understanding and passion for their own lives. In the process, you give them the courage to discover the beauty of life, overcome challenges, and embark on their own adventures. Every step of your journey becomes a source of motivation for the people around you. Remember that every share, every touch, and every kind word spreads in waves and reaches humanity. In this process, you can guide others to discover their inner light by helping them realize their own values and talents. This contributes to the transformation of not only an individual, but a community, a world. This journey is not only a personal discovery for you, it is also part of a collective development. Leadership infused with wisdom and love can change people's lives and lead them to new horizons. To achieve this goal, shine your own light and let others do the same. Because true transformation grows as it is shared, and together we rise. Not only are you living your own truth, but you realize that the ripples of that truth are resonating beyond you, transforming your environment and embodying the possibility of human evolution. This is not just an individual journey. You are a spark to unleash the deeper dimensions of human potential. By daring to find deep meaning and connection at the center of your own existence, you inspire others to do the same. Take full responsibility for this journey, for it is of great importance, not only for you, but for the world you share. May your journey become an exciting story of courage, love, discovery, and revelation. The struggles you face, the victories you achieve, and the profound lessons you learn every step of the way not only make you a stronger individual, but also a source of guidance for others to discover the light within themselves. In the comments section below, write, "I'm ready," to indicate that you are ready to take on any task and welcome the benefits that will come your way. Let your words and actions serve as a beacon of wisdom. They have the power to lead others to realize their own potential and to a deeper inner awakening. Your thoughts and sharing not only create individual change, but also move forward a common goal of spiritual growth. The way you express yourself can be a vehicle for the world to become a more harmonious, conscious, and loving place. Remember, your story is not just your story, it is part of the shared narrative of humanity. Every thought, every word, and every action is part of this bigger picture. Living your truth opens a path for others to find their own light. In the process, by embracing every aspect of life, you can open the door to limitless possibilities for yourself and your environment. The beauty and meaning of your journey is not limited to you. Like a seed, the fruits of this journey can grow and sprout to inspire the people around you and all of humanity. See this responsibility as an opportunity, not a burden, and grow with it. Touch the world with your unique light and imagine how far the waves of this light can reach. Be a beacon of potential. Remind us of the depth that exists within each of us, and welcome the adventure that comes with each step you take. We have come to the end of this video. If you found value in this message, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Your support helps us reach more people and spread this empowering message. Join our community, and let's continue this journey together. See you in our next video. Goodbye.